Welcome to another edition of Monday Night Raw. On the couch. On the couch chilling. Watching Monday. Probably no, I was in my room, but watching Monday Night Raw. So this was a cool show. It was good. It was good. I did skip two matches. So the two matches I skipped was R-Truth and the Ninjas. Cause I mean R-Truth and that whole little. Yeah, I ain't watched none of that. Um, I skipped the women's title because I don't know. The title was like boring for real. It's nothing against Sasha Banks because she is a good champion, but like Sasha don't need to be no women's champ. I mean, not the women's tag team champ. She need to be the women's champion on SmackDown. That's what I'm waiting for. So we'll see what happens with that. So it started off with Drew McIntyre coming out. And I think I might have missed a little bit of what he was saying, but I did see when Dolph Ziggler was coming out, and he said he was happy for Drew, and I guess Dolph figured that since he's on Raw, got exchanged for AJ Styles, that Drew owes him a title shot. So Drew was like, I don't know, buddy, you really deserve it. I'm like, yeah, like what the heck? So um, what happened was they are going to face each other at Extreme Rules, and Drew McIntyre just made the match official. I was like, whoa, okay. They making their own matches. I said, all right, that's cool. That I get it. If the superstars making their own matches, I think that's pretty cool. That's something unique. So I think that should be good. Extreme Rules, so will happen. Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler. Um, Drew going to retain, but I think it should still be a good match. So of course, Samoa Joe was always funny on commentary. Um, had a little confrontation with Charlotte and Nia Jax, and I mean everything that Nia Jax said about Charlotte is true. I mean, kind of say it every week. It's like you get everything handed to you, da 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 da. You get a title shot. You when you recover, you'll come back, get a title shot. Like I mean, stuff like that isn't fair. I don't think that's right. I agree with. It's like what Edge said. He has grit. He works hard for everything he has gotten. And yes, before Edge was ultimate, the ultimate opportunist, getting opportunity, but he didn't really get that many. But as for this segment, I really liked it because Nia was telling some good stuff, and I agree. And then another thing I want to say is, where's Bianca Belair? Well, no, she was supposed to be on Raw like so many weeks ago. Like, what is they doing? Then backstage, Seth Rollins was looking like a statue backstage. He was just like, I was like, is he gonna say something? I was like, yeah, we know, with the whole, Mysterio and all that stuff. It was cool to see Rollins. I was like, all right, Rollins, you was standing like a statue. So, to make this match a little quicker, the Street Profits retained their titles against the Raiders, the Viking Raiders. I just hope that ends that whole little segment. And the good thing about it was Angel Garza and Andrade came out and attacked them from behind. So I said, okay, we're going to see something different. I actually want to see Andrade and Garza win the tag team titles. It'll be something different. As I've been saying, Raw needs something different in the worst way. They do. Like, seriously, no Bianca Belair. Still crazy. She's still talented. Like I said, this should be a really good one. If they win the tag team titles, that would be really good. Um, then of course had another backstage segment. You know, Charlie just walked over to Angel Garza. Hi, Angel. This is not the time for flirting. Rah, 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 rah. That's what I was saying. I was like, it's not the time for flirting, but she got to talk to Angel Gaza. It's funny. Then he had Charlotte versus Asuka. I was like, oh Lord. In the back of my mind, I was like, Charlotte going to win. That's what I said. I said Charlotte going to win. But the other things happened. Yeah, Charlotte and Pryor. She had Nia had kind of injured her shoulder in the earlier segment. So when she was facing Asuka, Asuka just kept working on that shoulder, and I'm like, look, as much as Charlotte do that to everybody else, I mean, she work on a person leg, they can't walk and stuff like that. So I'm like, that was good, But then I think Asuka had a head injury because Charlotte ran her head into the turnbuckle, and that looked pretty painful. But luckily she was good. Yep, she was good. Um, but yeah, Charlotte arm was hurting. The one thing that was crazy, when Charlotte hit that big right hand on Asuka, I'm like, dang. That she had a 2 count after she did this like nice spear from across the ring, and Asuka did it, y'all. When Asuka had in that lock, I was like, man, I know Charlotte going to just keep punching her leg or something, but it was too much pain in that shoulder. So I was like, wow, okay, you know. Charlotte tapped out. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, wow, that was something different. I guess they going somewhere with this storyline. So who's going to face Asuka for the title? I don't know. But it would be nice if it's Bianca Belair. She need to come back. She need to. She is so talented, man. Shoot, I wouldn't mind if Bianca won the title. I mean, come on now. It needs to be something different up in there. So, as Charlotte, after the match was over, came back from commercial, she was walking backstage and then being interviewed. I think it was Charlie. I wasn't really paying attention. But then I saw Nia just hit her. I was like, uh-oh. Then Nia put her arm like in this like a like a oh like a big basket and just trying to injure her arm, boy. So Charlotte took that pain, and I think Charlotte might be out for a little while. I'm like, wow, what are they doing with this story? Could they be setting up for Charlotte versus Nia at SummerSlam? I would like to see that. I really would. I would really like to see that. That would be a good match. So next we had Edge giving us his update and stuff like that, and he was telling the truth. He really was. He was saying Orton is not the greatest. He wished he would have thought of that low blow. And him and Christian, I didn't know that they was best friends for like 36 years. I was like, wow, that's a long friendship, 36 years. But ultimately, Randy Orton woke up the rated R superstar because, like I said, me personally, I don't think Randy Orton is the greatest superstar. Like, no, what? Come on now. He had to look, Edge, look, I could take y'all back in history time. Edge beat Orton back, I think it was like in 2004 for that Intercontinental title. It was a great match, but Edge won. And Edge won again after they lost the tag team titles. It was on an episode of Monday Night Raw, and Edge beat him again. Then he just beat him at WrestleMania. And yes, Orton did win at Backlash, but he had to he basically had to do a low blow. That was a low blow. Then he punt him. Like, come on, man. That it just it just proves the longer the match goes, he's gonna get frustrated. He's gonna use anything. It's just like with Rick, with the dirty tactics and stuff. So he's not the greatest, no. He he is not the greatest, no. No sir, no sir, no sir. But I do believe he is a legend though. Him and Edge are legends, but I just don't think he's the greatest superstar. No way. But yeah, Edge is gonna come back as the radar superstar, and he's gonna show him a side that's probably gonna be crazy. We know Orton got that Viper vicious side, but when Edge be the radar superstar, remember he took out Triple H and Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair. I mean, it was him and Orton did that. So you know he's really capable of anything. And of course, Randy Orton had his little segment backstage saying Edge better watch out. But I mean, I don't know what type of match they need to do, but they already fought in the last man stand. I guess they gonna face in the Hell in a Cell. I don't know. I think Hell in a Cell would be pretty good because then everything is legal. Then it's like okay, whatever goes goes, low blows, whatever. But for for him to say he's the greatest, nah. Which brings me to that segment. It's like nah. Before that we had Liv Morgan versus Natalia. And Natalia won, so I was like, okay, got that match over with. Then they had that little thing with Ric Flair coming out and congratulating Orton on being the best, the greatest in history. I'm like, Rick, stop it, stop it, Ric Flair, stop it. The greatest wrestler, come on, Rick. No, this is no way. And when Big Show came out there and he had some good points. Said Edge's gonna come back and felt like Orton was trying to talk his way out the Big Show, saying we go back and forth, 15, 16 years. Yeah, yeah. You y'all really do. But do you see the Big Show and do you see yourself? I'm not saying that Orton can't be Big Show, but that's the Big Show. Come on now. One hand on that knockout punch, and that's it for you, buddy. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all it takes. Big Show knocked out a lot of people. Sure, he taught man. He had some classic matches with a lot of superstars. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'm guessing Big Show is gonna face Orton. That's what I'm thinking at Extreme Rules. And he said he gonna break every bone in your body. I believe Big Show. I believe him. When he gets that angry and he's that focused, he start chopping his chest. He might start working on his shoulder. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So next they had the MVP lounge with Apollo Cruz. MVP doing the same thing, trying to get Apollo to join them, but Apollo says no, and I was like, all right, so where are we going with this? So Shelton Benjamin comes out there. He was MVP was trying to talk to Apollo Cruz again. So Shelton hit him blindside. So I was like, all right, they're going to face off in the match, and Apollo Cruz is going to win, which he did. He won. And then after the match, he was going up the ramp. He tried to grab his arm. The outcome's Lashley. I was like, okay, so if Lashley faced Apollo at Extreme Rules, that would be good because um no, Bobby Lashley will definitely beat Apollo Cruz for that U.S. title. So I said, all right, I can see that. I can really see that, and that could be something new. Like I said, I like to see new stuff. Next, for the main event, they had Rey Mysterio and Dominic going down to the ring and doing the family thing. They fighting together. So out comes the Messiah and his disciples. Um, Buddy Murphy and Austin Theory. So I was like, here we go. So they all start fighting, and then it looked like at first Rollins was about to get him. Cause no, well no, cause first no Ray and Dominic got Rollins with the 619, and then it looks like they was kind of losing the advantage for a little bit because Rollins had Dominic's son. He was about to do that eye thing, and I was like, here we go again with this crazy stuff. The outcomes, Alistair Black, and Herberto Carrillo comes out there and just even the odds and stuff. And I was like, this could be really cool. Um, I don't know where they're gonna go with this, but it's really cool. Like Rollins and the Disciples versus Aleister Black, Carrillo and his son. Something like that. Maybe Ray can be on commentary. It could be something like that. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. And it's like they said, it's an eye for an eye. So that will be a good match if it happens at Extreme Rules. But I hope y'all like this. My long. I know this was long, 16 minutes, but it was pretty cool. But like I said, I ain't watched the women's champion tag team championship match because I was like, I ain't really had no interest in it. So it's good to see the way that Raw ended. I really enjoyed this show. Hope you did too. Leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think about this review in the show. Woo! 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 Subscribe. Subscribe.